All right, so today I have Miss Layla and Miss Sadaria. Miss Liz. Fuck, I forgot what I was about to say. We gotta restart that. All right, take two, take two. This
Take
it,
two.
this it. I got you now, bro. I got you. I got you. All right, so today I have Miss Sadaria and Miss Layla. It is Miss Layla's first interview on my show. It is also Miss Sadaria's third interview on my show. I met Miss Sadaria through Miss Zabrier, and I met Miss Zabrier through video games. Well, yeah, so I met Miss Zabrier, and then I met Miss Sadaria, and now I'm meeting Miss Layla. Miss Layla, thank you so much for coming on my show.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Miss not Zabrier, Miss Sadaria, for having Miss Layla to come on my show.
You're welcome.
All right, so boom, look, my cousin just texted me, bro. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
You ain't have to yell, nigga.
My fault.
All right, so boom.
Anyway, has your tattoo been itching?
Yeah, both of them. I'm so sick of.
You just kind of got to scratch around it.
I be smacking it so hard.
Whoa, what we talking
Smack
about?
it.
What we talking about? What you say?
What?
We talking about the tattoos.
What you thought she was talking about?
I'm tripping.
See, your ass was listening too hard.
No, I wasn't. No, I was. I just heard one thing and I said, "Hold up, what?"
Your
I
ass was
wasn't
listening too
listening. I
hard.
wasn't listening. I was just shit. You caught my attention though. All right, I'm sorry, but look, I'm gonna keep that first part, a little introduction. That shit was perfect. I ain't fuck up or nothing. Exactly how I wanted it, and then y'all gave great answers. And then now, as soon as I finish, we can start.
Okay.
I just asked my cousin, did he get it? He gonna reply. I'm gonna text him back during the interview, and then I should be doing my phone after that because I'll be trying not to be on. Excuse me. I'll be trying not to be on my
Damn,
phone, bro. Bro, I'm a nigga, bro. Everybody burp.
I
I
have
don't
no
care.
water.
Shit, a nigga burp. Sorry, excuse me though. Shit.
So there your camera fell.
I know. I'm looking for a water. Ew.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so,
Damn.
all right, so, Miss Layla, my first question for you is, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm Aquarius, the best sign in the bunch.
What do they
Not
say?
what I said. Hmm?
What do they say about Aquariuses?
They say we mean. We don't have no heart. We very fun to be around. We just got a whole bunch of crackhead energy. All is which is true. So
Yes, ma'am. Um, what's your favorite color?
black and green, lime green.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's some she go shit.
That's cool. That's cool. What's your five favorite foods?
Five favorite.
Yes, ma'am.
So I like shrimp. I'm real picky. Shrimp, chicken tenders. I don't like chicken on the bottom. Um,
Take your time. Take your time.
cause I don't know about. Oh, Alfredo. Um, certain people pizza, and I guess you could say burgers. Certain people burgers.
That's cool. That's cool. My next question for you is, what are your 5 favorite restaurants?
Mm, I don't really got one. Oh, I like Red Lobster. I like Cane's. I like. I'm trying to think of restaurants I wouldn't mind eating at if I had to eat it a million times a day. Um, Checkers, some Checker rallies, however y'all say it. Taco Bell sometimes, and Wendy's.
What five?
Maybe. What's that?
Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's. I thought you said
I was about to
Liddy's.
say, child, what?
All right. So, my next question for you, Ms. Layla, is, what 5 countries would you like to visit?
I really don't know. I've been all over the country.
No, no, outside countries, like foreign countries.
Nah, I don't want to be shot up. No, I'm just.
For real. For
I
real.
don't know.
That's
I don't
okay.
know.
That's okay. My next question for you is, would you rather go into space or deep sea diving?
Deep sea diving. Because they find a whole bunch of good stuff down there.
Yes, ma'am. What would you like to see underwater?
A shark, but then again, I'm scared, so then again, not that either. A seahorse.
A seahorse, for real. That's cool. That's cool. My next question for you is, what are your 5 favorite animals?
Dog, bird, a pet bird. What else? I don't really like animals like that. Um, I could deal with a cat. I just don't want one, but I could deal with one.
Absolutely, absolutely. What are your 5 favorite drinks?
Gatorade, fruit punch, uh, water. Now I gotta keep my skin looking clear.
Okay.
I think that's it. I don't really got a lot of drinks.
Yes, ma'am. Do you like to go
Absolute
shopping?
juice.
Huh?
Oh,
I said absolute juice.
That's alcohol. Don't bring that in there. Orange juice though.
orange juice. Yes, ma'am. Do you like to go shopping?
From time to time.
What are your favorite stores to go shopping at?
Okay, I'm not rich, so I like City Trends. I like Foot Locker. I love shoes. Um, Journeys, Forever 21, and Route 21. I think that's about it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, um, what are okay? Do you have any talents?
Do I have any what?
Talents? Any talents?
Yeah.
Um, what are your plans for the next
You
5 years? And what are your plans for the next 10 years?
So the next 5 years, I'm 22. So next 5 years, I probably want a baby. I ain't got one right now. I got the next 10 years. I hope I'm rich and married.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Say that's the truth.
Um, if you could start, if you were rich, well, when you get rich, what three businesses would you first like to open up?
A daycare. I love kids. I want a daycare. I want a hair business. I like doing hair. Well, I like doing my own hair, but I don't mind doing other
I
people.
ain't doing my own hair.
And then a third one, probably a shoe store. But then again, I don't know because I've been wearing all the shoes. So a thrift store.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, I mean, all right, so I think you should open up a daycare too. For real,
You like
do.
kids?
What? I love kids. I ain't
I love kids.
for real.
I like them young.
Me too. Yeah.
I don't like no teenage. Well, I would
That
deal with
part.
teenagers. I would tolerate them, but cut it out.
The highest I'll go if I had a daycare was it would be mama, dada. That's all they can say.
Right. Or don't say nothing at all.
That part.
I like babies. I should have said I want babies. I want a
Yeah.
nursery or something. Like yeah, parents who work all year round and can't take off like that. Bring your
Right.
kids to me. Bring them to me. I'm gonna have little nannies, and I'm gonna be the main one.
Right.
Boy, your child gonna be in good hands. Promise you that. I have my mama helping out, my grandma and them for real. But yeah,
I'll be in there working at your daycare.
Right.
okay,
That's go. You can come on.
okay. I'm gonna have one in every state. Every state, I'm gonna have a daycare for real that encourages minorities. But
Hmm?
yeah, that encourages minorities. That welcomes minorities. Say y'all welcome. Y'all welcome.
Y'all welcome.
Y'all.
Not welcome like thank you, welcome, but y'all welcome. Like y'all
Right. I understand.
yeah, for sure. Alright, so Miss Layla. Hold up, we gotta pause. Hold up. Alright, so Miss Layla, my next question for you is what would you like to tell the girls of the future who are 20 and younger? And what would you like to tell the women of the future who are 20 and older?
What would I like to tell the young girls of the future? Don't trust no nigga. Do you, period. Like nobody else do you. Don't even fall for the games they gonna try to throw at you. The the women of the future. I'm just like, I guess I don't know. I don't know what I would tell them.
My mom taught me she ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say it at all.
Huh?
For some of us, there's just one specific one out there that don't. She just doesn't care.
I thought he's back there dancing.
My mama called me. I'm sorry. My mama called. Hey, you better
My
get up,
mama.
boy.
Right.
Come on, dad. For real. All right, so Miss Layla, that was my. All right, so my next question for you
Mhm.
is, what would you like to tell your future self 20 years from now?
Whew. I'm gonna tell me sit down somewhere. Quit breaking niggas' hearts. make, make sure my kids better than me. That's what I'm gonna tell me.
Yeah, yeah.
She
I think
called me
that's
again.
I gotta teach my kids how to have a heart, but when to know how to turn it off and on.
huh?
I said I gotta teach my kids how to have a heart, but gotta turn that bitch off and on, and when to
Right,
do
be better than me because I don't have no heart.
it.
I be girl shut the
I do
fuck up.
sometimes.
My heart's
I do
big.
sometimes, and that's an issue.
Right. Okay, you ready?
Yes, ma'am. I'm so unprofessional.
We ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Nah, I'm gonna tell everybody. Don't come on here thinking this ain't no professional show. This just it's comfortable, it's fun. That's it.
Right.
You can wear what you want, say what you want. It ain't. You come in here with a bonnet on, patting your head if you want.
Please don't.
For real, for real. But yeah, so Miss Layla, my next question for you is, what would you like to tell your future children 20 years from now?
Oh, y'all not gonna be running around being no hoes, cause y'all gonna get y'all ass beat. That's the first. Y'all gonna graduate school. Y'all ain't gotta go to college, but I do want y'all to graduate high school.
At least.
Um, what else I like to tell them? Oh, that I'ma love y'all unconditionally. Duh.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Are there any shout outs that you would like to make to your friends or to your family?
To my other sisters and brothers, what up, y'all? Y'all know gang in this. I think that's about it, though.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What is your message to the women around the world?
Stay strong. That's what I was saying.
Yes,
Stay
ma'am.
strong. There's a lot of stuff going on. And some women got heart until you run into me. I got a heart, but it's locked. So, some women ain't locked. So I would say stay strong. Give it all you got. 100%.
Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, what did your parents teach you as a child that you would like to teach your children in the future?
Oh, don't let nobody run over you. So I was adopted, actually. My auntie and my uncle raised me, so we got taught a lot. But the main thing is basically just be yourself. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Be who you really are. Don't let nobody basically make up a person and then tell you this the life you're supposed to be living. So
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My next question for you is, what type of content do you post on your Instagram page?
nothing. I be forgetting I had an Instagram page. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't posted there for a couple months. Every now and then when I post on Snapchat or something and somebody asks me, do I have an Instagram? That's when it click like, oh, I got an Instagram. So I'd be going to go post, but I'd be forgetting I got an Instagram page.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How do you feel women are represented in the world?
I feel like they do us dirty
Yes, ma'am.
because I feel like they always try to make it seem like basically we don't we don't know like the stuff there is to know. I feel like they basically try to dummy us down, and we the smartest things out here. No offense,
No offense.
we the smartest
I
things out
agree.
here.
I
But I
agree.
feel like they try to dummy us down a lot in a lot of different markets and things. So
I agree. I agree. Um, my next question for you is, what do you think needs to be changed for women to have more power?
mm, the whole fucking world. No, I'm just playing.
No, for real.
But practically, for real, for
Like the
real.
whole world, because it just be a lot. It's a lot.
We just need to have more women in bigger, like in business, like CEO status or CF, like more women just in charge of everything. Like more, I guess, I don't want to say an all woman business, but a business ran behind a woman, a few women.
Yes, ma'am.
That might change some shit.
True.
I agree.
And we talking about like big businesses, not like us
Like
selling
big, big.
selling nails and like that, like big businesses. I know some people gonna be like, well, we do got businesses, but big businesses. Like when you go to a car dealership and stuff, you really barely see women. You see a whole bunch of men trying to tell you about cars. So it's just
A
like,
man, like
right? It's just like big businesses. I feel like women just y'all do us dirty.
I agree.
imagine if there were more women-based car dealerships. You know how much shit that would change alone, like that women would feel more comfortable going in to buy a car than, oh, I have to bring my dad or my boyfriend or just the male in general just so they could bring the price down on the car.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Like,
ma'am. I agree. My next question for you.
we're not gonna talk about that.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
My next question for you is, do you believe police brutality is real or do you think it's made up?
No, I believe it's definitely real. I mean, I feel like all cops not bad cops, but the ones who is know goddamn well they is.
Yes, ma'am.
So I definitely feel it's real, and I hope I don't ever run into one.
I agree. Absolutely. All right. So, can you send a negative? No. Can you send a positive message to the negative members of law enforcement on treating us better?
Send a positive one.
Yes, ma'am.
I would just say hear us out. Like they be so quick to goddamn try to what they are in certain situations they do be in control, but in certain situations where they is in control, they can still hear us out. Because just like when you're in a classroom, a teacher in control, the teacher still hear the students out. So it's like, hear us out, because they don't be trying to listen before they try to just go and haul off, kill us, beat us, throw us in the jail cell for life. Just a lot.
Yes, ma'am. I agree. Miss Sadaria, would you like to send a positive message to the negative members of law enforcement?
Um, I don't know if y'all know this, but not too long ago after the George Floyd thing, I put a video up on my channel about police brutality,
And it got
all that
took.
good stuff,
Go
and
ahead.
YouTube actually took my video down. Like as soon as I posted it, shit got taken down, and I got a strike on my channel. So I'm gonna put this as, I guess, not as lightly, but so if you don't get no shit wrong with your channel,
No, man, look, bump that. If
y'all
hey,
just, I
Mr.
feel
Daria,
like
Mr.
they're not
Daria.
really gonna. I feel like they're not really gonna understand until they're put in that same situation.
Hey, Mr.
I'm
Daria.
sorry, like,
Nah, look. Hold up, Mr. Daria. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't care if they take it down from YouTube. I'ma still have a copy. I'm putting up on everything else. Do not worry about that. Say what you gotta say. That's why I'm here. That's why I got this show so y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. Like you grown, shouldn't nobody ever be able to take the words out your mouth. Well, whatever you gotta say, man, you better let that shit be known.
but
Nah, let that say what you gotta say.
they're not gonna understand till they put in that same fucking situations. Till their wives are crying about their sons being put. I'm not gonna say put down because that's gonna sound like the animals, but their sons being killed left and right just because they fit the description, you know, or they had a bag of Skittles in their hand and the officer thought it was a weapon. Okay. Because somebody was simply jogging in their neighborhood or whatever, even if he wasn't in his own neighborhood, he was just simply jogging, and two white men thought it was okay because he fit a description to just kill him point blank, period, in the middle of the daylight. They not gonna understand until they asses are put in the same situation. And I hate to say it, that might cause more violence, or maybe we could just get the ones that semi understand what black people are going through, sit them down till they fully understand, and then just send them out
Yes,
there.
ma'am.
Maybe that I don't know what needs to happen. I don't know, but for the corrupt officers, either they need to be put the fuck down. I'm sorry, they need to be put the fuck down. All of them. I don't care. Right?
Period.
They have killed. There are videotape recordings of officers saying just kill them so we don't have to do paperwork. Are you serious?
I agree.
Me too. All right, so Miss Layla, my next question for you is: can you send a positive message to our brothers and to our sisters on coming together?
On all of us coming together.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, I would say give everybody a chance because I don't want to say us. People tend to see like not just about racism or something like that, but when people tend to see like, say if you right now with the police brutality stuff, when we see other police officers doing that did us dirty and everything, we tend to just judge it as a whole. So us coming together, if we sit up there and judge it as a whole, then we never gonna come together because we gonna be looking at them like, nah, y'all people did this. So I would just say give everybody a chance. Everybody won't put on this world to be the exact same. Some people are different, and people just need to give everybody a chance because sometimes people don't.
Yes, ma'am. I agree. I agree. Um, my next question for you is: what is your message to? Wait, no. My next question for you is: how do you feel black women are represented in the world?
I feel like they represent us poorly. Like sometimes, with certain situations, not even sometimes, certain situations, it'll be encouraging for black women on it. But other than that, it just they represent us poorly. They everything that's negative they pin towards us. or it's because y'all did this, or it's because y'all did that. When it's a lot of new generations coming up and everything, and that just goes in the show to give everybody a chance. They base us off what people did before us and all that. So
Yes, ma'am. I agree. My next question for you is, what is your message to the black women around the world?
we beautiful. Don't let nobody tell us different. Um, we need to own
Period.
and for our own. We don't need to let nobody tear us down. We need to always uplift one another because we can't go out in the world. Well, we can, but sometimes we can't go out in the world and look for another race to uplift us like we can uplift ourselves. So
Absolutely.
uplift each other.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Miss Sadaria, what is your message to the black women around the world?
Instead of making it a competition, let's all help each other out. Instead of laughing at somebody because they don't know how to do their makeup properly, let's teach them. Let's help them out. Instead of putting each other down, we can all be queens. Like it's not a competition at all. We could all be first place.
I agree.
We don't have to look for validation from other people. We can look for validation in ourselves and from each other. Girl, if you don't know how to do it, I got you. Like, if I don't know how to do it, can you help me? Like,
Right.
don't laugh at me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I agree with everything you said. All right, so Miss Layla, my last question for you is, what would you do if you were the president?
Oh, we finna live a happy
Mm-hmm.
world. We finna
Take your time. Take your time.
basically like I don't know. I think it's a wild question because it could be taken as a joke, but then again, when you actually get in office, you really don't know what you would do. But if I was the president, a lot of stuff would be easier for men and women, boys and girls. It would be easier. Stuff won't be so expensive. We walking off the lot with a car. We gonna have it's gonna be a lot. Like I got a lot of things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Miss Layla coming up for president. She gonna have my vote. Promise you that. What's your campaign slogan gonna be?
Huh?
What's your campaign slogan gonna be?
I don't even know. Help me out.
What's your campaign slogan be, Miss
The
Sadaria?
rich need to give up their shit. The rich
I don't
need
even
to
know.
give up their
I wouldn't even know.
shit. First of all, it's people like whoever I forgot the dude name who on Amazon. He got way too much fucking money.
Is it Jeff
You telling
Bezos?
me it's people? There's
Is that
homeless
him?
people out. There's homeless veterans out
I
here.
don't
You
know.
telling me you can't even give them $1,000, like to at least get all the homeless people off the street? Give them some, like at least like make an apartment complex for all the homeless people. Like put them like in an actual home
Right.
in that shit. But no, see, if I was rich or if I was the president, all this shit would be like. First of all, there would be no more homeless people. Males would have to take female anatomy classes because y'all don't really know anything when it comes to the female body.
But
Female
then again, they
products
can say,
would be free.
"Go ahead."
What would they say about that? They would
But
be in
I
there.
was
They
gonna
would
say,
be.
but then again, they can say we don't know enough about a male part because really we don't know a lot
We could
about male.
take male anatomy. We
Huh?
could take male anatomy. We could
Yeah,
take
like
the
it can.
male anatomy part. Like, males only really know we have a period. They don't know what happens during that period. Like, so if they understood more about it in life when they become men, it would solve a lot of problems.
Right.
And like, I think when they were like when they're even boys, it would solve a lot of problems because there's times in high school when girls have gotten fun for bleeding through their pants by guys and
Absolutely.
girls, and it's fucking embarrassing. Like it's embarrassing from another female part because girl, you could have told me, like you didn't have to embarrass me. And from
For
a
real.
boy's part, if he really understood what was happening, he could have told me like like he could have pulled me to the side, told me, and I could have been like, okay, thank you, and went to go fix it instead of being made fun of and embarrassed.
Right.
Absolutely.
Pads
Absolutely.
and stuff would be free. Like condoms and shit get to be passed out for free. Why can't pads and shit? Like that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yes, ma'am. I agree. um, Miss Layla and Miss Sadaria, thank y'all for coming on my show.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma'am. Is there anything that I didn't ask you or anything that we left out that you would like to say?
No.
Yes, ma'am. Hopefully after I post this, you see it and you like it, and then we come back for a part two. And Miss Sadaria, it'll be your part four. So yeah, just let me know. And I wish you nothing but success in your life, Miss Layla and Miss Sedaria. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Bye.